Okay, today we're making tiramisu, and I'm going to use fresh cream for this. So I'm whipping it right now, and it's almost to the final stage. Half cup of whipping cream, and I've prepared my coffee mixture. It's a half cup of coffee with I used Kahlua and 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar. So I've already prepared on a double boiler the sabayon, which is 5 egg yolks and a little bit of liquor. So some like you use Marsala wine. I used a little bit of the Kahlua and a tablespoon of water. You can achieve higher temperatures with the liquid inside the egg yolks. You're supposed to put it on a double boiler on the stove until it gets to 160 degrees. So I almost got there. So I'm going to use 12 to 14 ounces of mascarpone fresca cheese, which is available in your supermarket. If not, you can use cream cheese, and I think you can add about a fourth whipped cream if you use cream cheese. So that's an alternate if you can't find it in your store. And then there it is right there, lady fingers. So I was able to find them at the store. I think it's basically a sponge cake. I know a lot of people in Europe use like baby biscuits, which are sugary and crispy. Anything that's going to be able to dunk the lady fingers in the Kahlua, and then we're going to mix the egg yolk and sugar right here, and with the whipped cream that's almost done with the mascarpone, and layer it. So I'm just going to finish the whipped cream right now. And when it's done, it should have peaks and troughs, so that'll take a few minutes. I'll just put it on pause. Yeah, here I have the whipped cream in the texture I want, and I suppose that you could, that's nice and rich and thick. I suppose you could use canned whipped cream, but I've never tried it. It'll probably take about a can and a half to be equivalent to a half cup or 8 ounces of the heavy whipping cream right here. So I'll go on to the next step. Okay, I'm just going to fold in the sabayon mixture, which is egg yolk and sugar, and then at the same time I'll fold the whipped cream in as well. So I've already put the mascarpone cheese in a very large bowl and mixed it up a little bit to soften it up. This cheese is here. I'll just give the. This cheese is very it's plain, not like cream cheese at all. So we're gonna season, or not season it, but make it rich with the sabayon sugar mixture and all the liquor. So next step, I'll just start mixing. And here you can see the sabayon mixed very well with the mascarpone cheese. You know, I've tried another version without egg yolks, and it works too. But the egg yolks give you so much more of a richer and deeper texture. It almost smells like a candy shop when you get done with the sabayon. So it's totally worth it. You're just going to fold it nice and soft with kind of wavy kind of movements. You want to put a little bit of air in it, make it fluffy. So it's just beautiful. You can see the whiteness of the whipped cream mixing into the cheese and egg mixture. So I'm just going to continue this for a few more minutes. There you go. I blended it all in there, and it's got a fine, smooth consistency. Actually, I wish it would have turned out a little bit thicker, but I will do. I only used about 12 ounces of the cheese. I thought, you know, 2 8-ounces or 16-ounce would have been too much cheese. So we're going to go from there. And I did add a pinch more sugar just to adjust the taste. Now the cooled coffee, Kahlua, and sugar mix has 3 tablespoons of sugar. So hopefully that'll add sweetness. And then the biscuits have a little bit of sugar on them as well. So we'll see how that works out. So I'm going to use 24 of the lady fingers. The way I do it is I just dip it in here, just like that, just for a little bit, and then we're going to arrange it, just soak it well, and then we're going to arrange it like right here. So we'll make it right across, and then we'll put the mascarpone filling in the first layer right over the top, and then we're going to put some fantastic Ghirardelli chocolate, which I'm gonna shave about 5 ounces, and I'll put on the first layer. There, I've grated a few ounces of the Ghirardelli chocolate over the mascarpone mixture, and I'll just keep going. Okay, I finished the chocolate, and I even chopped some minute chunks on the cutting board. Yeah, kind of looks nice. So I'll do the second layer now. And I just put the mascarpone and the egg mixture in the freezer, kind of thicken it up, and it kind of tastes like ice cream when it comes out of the thing when it gets cold. So it's really delicious. So okay, on to the next layer and the ladyfingers. Okay, the second layer is on, and I'm just going to put the cheese on it now. So ready to go. And there it is, the final version. I put shaved or grated Ghirardelli chocolate, and also just put some chopped with whatever extra broke off during the grating process. So it's in a 13 by 9 pan, and now it's going to set for at least an hour. And then I use the Joy of Cooking recipe. If you guys don't have it, it's kind of like the Bible of American cooking. So you can see I properly messed it up this time with crumbs and chocolate. But I find their recipes are incredibly rich and not too challenging, and they go through it step by step. So yeah, it's real fun. Actually a fun dessert to make. A little bit of work, takes about 40 minutes to an hour, but the results are very much worth it. You can take it to parties, and people just love tiramisu, so really delicious. So that's it for now from the Food Fanatic, so hope you enjoy. Bye.